For you, there's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. It is Thursday, August 11th. Can't believe we're that far already in August. We keep saying that as the year moves forward, but a lot of fun left to be had. If today is your birthday, you're going to share that with Thor, otherwise known as Chris Hemsworth, who turns 39 years old. Hulk Hogan turns 68. Joe Rogan turns 54 years old today. So happy birthday to them. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you as well. Have a special day. Now, some important things that happened back on this date, back in 1919. It's a very important day for you, especially if you're a cheesehead, because that's the day the Green Bay Packers football team was created by Curly Lambeau. Name sounds familiar, doesn't it? Anyway, they were named after the Indian Packing Company, hence the name, the Packers. So thanks, Curly Lambeau. He went on to be an NFL coach for quite a number of time, and then obviously had that stadium named after him. Also, back in 1984, Carl Lewis duplicated Jesse Owens' record at the Olympics of winning 4 gold medals in the track and field, getting that final gold medal in that 4x100 relay race. So what a feat, and congratulations to Carl Lewis. We have quite a show for you today. We're going to go over a lot of things in and around the valley today. Typically, I'm on the couch with Maddie, but today she happens to be up in Beaver Creek in the middle of all the action. So we're going to take it up top and talk to Maddie and see what's happening.
Thanks, Kevin. It is absolutely gorgeous up here first thing this morning. A little bit chilly, and especially since we saw all that precipitation take place last night. We're going to continue to see some of that throughout the course of today, but that moisture is going to help a lot of things. The wildflowers, it's going to help the water levels and water temperatures, and it's going to help prevent wildfires, which is really nice, especially here in our community. So for today, we are expecting to see those temperatures warm up. Highs up into the 80s, 60 degrees around 8 a.m. So definitely a little bit cooler first thing this morning, and then we will see those temperatures warm up. 84 degrees is our high. Like I said, that 40% chance of precipitation. Mostly sunny skies. Chance of afternoon thunderstorms. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see mostly sunny skies taking place. Partly cloudy by noon, and then isolated thunderstorms happening around 4 p.m. and continuing into that 8 o'clock hour. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 97 degrees, beautiful sunshine in Denver, 84 in Vail, 88 in Avon, and 90 in Eagle. We are expecting increased chances of precipitation here in Vail and Avon, and then a little bit decreased down in Eagle, but they are expecting moisture as well, so a little low pressure system sitting above Eagle County right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down, an overnight low of 50 degrees, 40% chance of precipitation remaining through this evening. Partly cloudy skies, that sun setting a little bit earlier. 8:08 is when it's going to go down. Now, east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour overnight tonight. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we're going to see increased chances of precipitation throughout the course of the next 5 days. So 84 is our high tomorrow with a 50% chance of moisture, increasing clouds on Saturday, 60% chance of precipitation on Sunday, continuing into Monday with a 50%, and then ramping back up to a 60% chance by Tuesday. We are expecting to see those temperatures drop down into the 70s starting on Monday. So just be prepared for all of this weather that we have coming our way right now. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a great place to go shopping for some fine jewelry, fossils and minerals, or you just want to talk to some experts about some really cool rocks, well then Lamina Jewelers is the place to go. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to Nap Harvest.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for a great place to get your family some absolutely incredibly delicious food, well, Nap Harvest is the place to be. And I'm here with one of my favorite people that I get to chat with every morning, all the time. Not every morning, but I wish every morning. Carrie Hogan.
Hi, Maddie. How are you? It's always good to see you, and welcome to Nap Harvest.
I mean, it's my first time here, and I think I'm in love.
Awesome. Awesome. We have a little bit of everything, as you've noticed as you've been poking around shopping with your eyes this morning. Well, you know, we really are proud of our produce that we source from all over the valley in Colorado, up and down. Once a week, we get the fresh, seasonal, organic produce that is fresh for you guys. It also, you know, remember that you're supporting local families, farmers, families. It's tough out there right now. Food prices, I'm sure you've noticed, are going up. It's really tough to be a farmer growing food. And this way, you know you're supporting Colorado. For instance, onions were recalled because from Mexico there was some taint to them. We know our Colorado Western Slope onions are going to be absolutely the best. So you can trust us to source your food, whether it's the honeys from Nap's Nectar, 100% honey. Honey's very adulterated in the United States, as well as olive oils. So we have all these beautiful olive oils, baking ingredients, noodles, pastas. You know, if you've got vegan or paleo friends, and we have all these kind of specialty kind of foods for you. So it's a great place to come in and shop and look around and see what we can do for you.
I mean, everyone that has watched Good Morning Vail knows that I'm really weird about my meats. I don't eat any red meat or pork products of any kind, and I was just looking at all of your pre-made meals too, and so many of them I can eat because they're chicken.
Yes, and we also have vegan as well. So Second Nature Gourmet is one of our #1 selling meals. So they're organic meals ready to go home with you. So instead of a fast food burger or a pizza, you're getting your family organic food that you can feel really good about. I hate to say it, she's a better cook than I am. I thought my lasagna was pretty good, but anyway, so it's really a time saver, and it really helps if you're here shopping for, you know, a dinner for your weekend, you know, and you don't have time that night. You can feel good about what you're taking home to your family.
But I think it's something I maybe need to like start investing in, because I eat a lot of like not great food. I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus too much, but
and we are a machine. I mean, the what you feed your body, it gives back to you in spades. I mean, it really does. When you take good care of yourself, it takes care of you as well. Makes you happier, healthier, helps with depression. You know, and also remember, honey is really, really good for you. It's very healthy. It's got all the enzymes and minerals that you need. If you have allergy problems, if you have immune system problems, honey is amazing. Carmen right now is working on a radiation cream with Shaw Cancer Center made from propolis, royal jelly, and beeswax from the hive. So it's pretty powerful stuff. So come on down and learn about apitherapy from us too.
I mean, that's something that is so incredible, and we believe in so much in my family. My mama has literally saved a dog's life.
Wow.
Specifically and strictly only using basically honey.
That is fantastic. I mean, the more you learn about honey, the more you just fall in love and want to know more. And, you know, we manage 20 hives up and down this valley, so the wildflower honey you're going to be getting from Naps and Nectar is right here and local. So if you have allergies, this is the stuff for you. So, you know, come down and try them. We've got top 10 honeys to try before you die. She's sourced honey from Trapper's Lake fireweed, which is the #1. We've got an Oregon fireweed that you can compare side by side. We've got Tupelo honey. We've got sourwood from Appalachia. We've got Hawaiian honeys. And you can always trust Carmen, our beekeeper, to source pure and unadulterated honeys for sure.
I mean, and the best part of your guys' whole operation is nothing is going unused because you're using the beeswax, you can buy honeycomb here.
You're right.
The possibilities with it are endless.
Yeah, there's no waste. There's absolutely no waste. Everything, and the bees know that too. I mean, they're amazing little creatures. Everything has a reason for it. So it's amazing. And I was also going to point out our wonderful Knapp Ranch mushrooms behind you that we just started selling from Knapp Ranch, and so they're beautiful. There's shiitakes and lion's mane and beautiful blue oysters. So you can come down to Knapp Harvest and get fresh organic mushrooms, and we have all sorts of recipe ideas. It's really fun to shop here. We always have something. Andy, our retail specialist, is amazing with produce. So some of the farmers will call her and go, we've got one more box of this special apples for you. And so, you know, it really makes a difference to have relationships with the people that grow for you. It's heartwarming, really, to have a relationship, to know that our apples from Austin Family Farms is helping support 3 generations of Austin family. So that's really cool to us, and that's what we're all about. And we're an indoor farmers market, so we have vendors from all over the valley: Caleb's Catch, Vail's Meat, Avon Bakery, Annabelle Cheese, as well as soaps and, you know, things like that. So if you have gone to the Vail Farmers Market, you come here, you're going to recognize a lot of these kind of things. So it's a lot warmer in here in the wintertime, so it's a 7-day-a-week farmers market. Come down with your friends. It's really fun to come down to Eagle. We are in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road. We are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 till 6, and Saturdays and Sundays, 10 till 4. So there's always a time we're open. We'll welcome you. Come on down.
I mean, you have to come on down because this is, like I said, my first time, and I'm absolutely in love just based on what I can see behind you and everything that I've looked at. This is the perfect place to go shopping, and maybe if you need to buy a gift, someone's birthday, a holiday, any kind of events coming up, you guys have something for everyone.
Well, and remember, your money has power. So instead of buying from the big boxes or, you know, Glamazon, let's go to, you know, supporting the local vendors and their families. You know that your money is going to the farmers. It's going back on their table. It's going on the vendors' table. It's going on our employees' table. It's really important to shop local. And we're making it easier because a lot of these gifts are giving back to nature. So when you buy a bee sweatshirt, Save the Bee sweatshirt, a percentage of that goes back to the bees. So you can feel good about your gift purchase. It stays in the valley. It helps support the community, and that's really important to us.
I think that the saving the bees is the most important thing possible.
Absolutely. I mean, our food is dependent upon the bees. So yeah, we really have to pay attention, not just honeybees, we're talking about native bees as well. So when you're planting or planning your spring garden this year, think about those bees. They make your garden and all your veggies grow better too. So the more you attract bees and you think about it, don't spray that darn Roundup. That is killing our bees absolutely 100%. Dandelions, very first flower out in spring, don't poison that. That is the first food for the bees. So those little yellow flowers, they got demonized by a big old company, and we don't need little yellow flowers to be demons. They actually feed the bees. So everything about Knapp Harvest has to do with the environment, about saving the environment, about supporting our local families and farmers. We just like to feel like we are a local neighborhood convenience store with a healthy twist.
Which I think you guys absolutely do a great job. Carrie, thank you so much.
Welcome, Maddie. It's always a pleasure.
Make sure that you come down to Knapp Harvest and you enjoy everything they have to offer. We're going to be right back with more after this commercial break.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, and even though I'm sitting here in the studio, I can hear a lot of whining going on in both Vail and Beaver Creek. And no, it's not because Maddie's up there. It's because there are two signature events kicking off today that involve a lot of wine. So over in Vail, today through the 13th of August is the Vail Wine Classic, where every ticket is a VIP, grand tasting, intimate paired wine dinners, lot of things going on all about food and wine, starting today through the 13th of August up there in Vail. Now over in Beaver Creek where Maddie is, it's the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival, again taking part today through the 14th of August, and a lot of things going on there, celebrating the pleasures of the palate on mountain activities paired with intimate wine dinners. So if you're interested in taking part in any of those festivities going on right now, you can go to discovervail.com for everything happening up in Vail, or go over to beavercreek.com and it'll show you a list of some of those signature events that are taking place. Also happening over in Vail, don't forget, it's the Kids Adventure Games. They kicked off yesterday. Yes, it's the 12th annual, so they've got everything from balance bikes, mud runs, adventure runs, a lot of things for the kiddos happening over there in Vail, and also at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. We call it the Amp. They have got some amazing headliners taking place the rest of the year. So get over there, check it all out. DiscoverVail.com is the place to go for everything in Vail, and BeaverCreek.com. Don't forget about that signature wine event. And again, they have a lot of things happening up there as well. Movies under the stars. They've got music, everything going on up in Beaver Creek. So BeaverCreek.com to get back and see everything that is happening up there. That's in the community. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, well, Beaver Creek is the place to be, and I'm standing here with the guest service queen of Beaver Creek, Laura Jodish. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like I haven't seen you in what feels like forever.
I know. Good to see you this morning.
It is good to see you. I always love getting to reconnect. It's been a while since we were standing out here in those cold, cold winter days together.
Absolutely. This summer has been fantastically warm.
Well, and all of this precipitation that we've been seeing, if someone wants to go on that 4x4 Jeep tour right now, they're going to see the most incredible wildflowers and views just simply based on the fact of all of this precipitation.
Right. It's been a great summer for us for Jeep tours and 4x4 tours. This summer, the wildflowers are amazing. The views are fantastic. There's not a lot of haze in the sky these days, so the photos have been turning out really great too on top.
Which we love when that happens, and especially because all of this precipitation helping with that wildfire situation that we've been seeing every year. And so to have this where people can come, they can really see the beauty that we all fall in love with and not have that haze, and then get all those wildflowers is so incredible.
It is amazing, yeah. So we're offering 4x4 tours daily they start at 9 o'clock, and we've got 4 tours a day. So if you're interested in checking out the views from the top of the mountain, 11,200 feet, and you don't have to walk, you can just sit and enjoy the guided tour.
Have that wind blow in your hair, like just relax, hang out. And you guys have some of the best tour guides around right now, which then you know that you're getting like the most accurate information. One of my favorite humans, JB, is one of your guys' tour guides, and he takes such incredible care of all of his guests, and everyone loves their experience with him.
Yeah, no, we've got some really great guides. A lot of them work here in the winter, and then they come back in the summers, and they, continue guiding our guests around the mountain and providing with knowledge and geology, flowers. Hopefully we'll see some wildlife. So, yeah.
Yes, I mean, just wildlife in the small form. We've got hummingbirds all around us right now. They're everywhere, and they're so happy to be doing what they're doing, which just shows how incredible Beaver Creek is. And there's a really cool event taking place this weekend where people can kind of hike their way around the mountain.
Right. So the Wine and Spirits Festival is up here in Beaver Creek this weekend, starting today, Thursday. And we're pairing with the resort company and offering 2 fun experiences for guests. We've got a hike and wine on Saturday, and we've got a 4x4 tour and a cheese pairing on Sunday.
I mean, both of those sound absolutely incredible. Hiking to wine, what a solid reward. And then, of course, jeeping to cheese sounds amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. So Saturday, it's a 10 to 2. We're going to do a guided hike. Again, our guides are amazing. We'll hike, couple miles and a little bit before the lunch, and then end up at Saddle Ridge and do some wine pairing with a full lunch experience on Saturday the 13th.
Which we love a good wine pairing, and especially because they bring in such experts and knowledgeable people to come in, give everyone this great information. So you're going to work a little bit hard, but then your reward for working hard to do the hike is going to be to die for delicious.
Right. So that's going to be a super fun experience on Saturday. So if you're looking for something to do, go online and grab a ticket for yourself and your friends. And then Sunday is, like I said, our 4x4 experience, and we're going to do a guided tour, get you to the summit of Beaver Creek, and then we're going to end at the Chop House and do a fun cheese pairing with, I believe it's Cured in Boulder is the company that's going to be coming in and doing this, and they've got an amazing selection of food and delicious tastes for us.
I love that. And anytime you get to spend some time at the Beaver Creek Chop House is a great time, because their patio looks right up towards the mountain. So you have the most spectacular views of Beaver Creek, summer or winter, because sometimes you can just catch like a mom and her baby up there, the deers. Yeah. Sometimes if you're really lucky, it'll be a bear. Like that's once in a blue moon, but it does happen. And so it's just an incredible experience to come up here and enjoy Beaver Creek. And that's one of the things that I think you guys can pride yourself on so well is your family-friendly atmosphere, but then, of course, just all of these options. Like, we've got a mini golf course behind the camera guy right now.
We do have some fun kids activities here at the base, and we offer scenic chairlift rides if you're, wanting to just take a fun chairlift ride or gondola ride. And we've got bike rentals. We have our hiking center. We have a summer adventure center here in the village. So if you don't know what to do, come and talk to us, and we'll try to find some sort of adventure for you.
For everyone. And that's the best part about Beaver Creek is you guys are so focused on making sure that everyone is having a good time when they come up here. My mom and my little brothers like to come and just run around. Like, my little brothers think that this is heaven on earth up here. And so we just don't do anything, and we just let them explore Beaver Creek, and they absolutely love it.
Right. So, yeah, we have got, like I said, the kids' activities on the lawn, and then we also provide some free activities down near what's normally the ice rink in the winter, but it's like our green space, our fun open space with live music and all kinds of fun games going on all summer long. So, like I said, stop by the Adventure Center. We've got some great staff that would love to, help give you some information or tips and tricks of the valley here or just in Beaver Creek.
Which makes Beaver Creek a 1 in a million place to come and enjoy. And so if people are interested in buying their tickets for either of these fabulous events, or maybe booking their 4x4 guided Jeep tour to just go up, get some great pictures, spend some time with the family, see the wildflowers, how can they do so?
So for the Wine and Spirits Festival, go online and go to our beavercreek.com website, and then, click on events and go to the Wine and Spirits Festival, and all the tickets for everything starting this afternoon all the way through Sunday will be available online. And then again, our Adventure Center is open. We're right next to the Vail Mountain Coffee store in the plaza, so you can grab a coffee and then come on over to our Adventure Center, and we'd love to take you on a guided 4x4 tour or guided hike. Yeah.
Laura, thank you so much for taking the time out of your morning, coming to chat with us, giving us all this great information. It's so amazing to see you again, finally. It's been so long.
No, it's great to see you, and thank you for your time, and hope to see everyone out there this weekend.
Me too. I hope to be out there this weekend. Make sure that you go online right now. You buy your tickets for the fabulous events taking place up here in Beaver Creek, or just stay tuned a little bit longer, because I hear that we might be giving 2 tickets away to one of these fabulous events, so stay tuned.
Nice.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a little bit of time to look at that weather. Again, yesterday when we were going over some things, we had a little bit of cloud cover coming in that showed some possible rain showers coming in and disturbing what we were planning to come up this weekend. This morning when you get up, the low is going to be 50 degrees. Rain chance today is 40%, so we'll probably see some of those dark clouds move through like we saw yesterday. Winds are going to be light 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the east, so not a lot to worry about there as those showers come in. But looking at this 5-day, this is when things get a little bit interesting. We're going to see those storms come in Friday, 84 degrees, Saturday, 83 degrees, Sunday, 81 degrees and possible thunderstorms. So make sure when you're making these weekend plans, you plan accordingly. Good thing we're doing some things inside with those wine events taking place both up in Vail and Beaver Creek. Moving into next week, 76 and thunderstorms likely. And same thing on Tuesday, 75 and thunderstorms. So seeing some of that weather come in, plan accordingly. Make sure you're out there safe on those roads when that stuff comes in. But first thing is just enjoy those outdoors, enjoy the wonderful events taking place up in Vail and Beaver Creek. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
We love that time of the morning where we can give things away, and we were just talking to Laura Jodish about one of these incredible events that's taking place this weekend, the guided hike, where you're going to hike your way up to Saddle Ridge, and then you're going to have a fabulous wine pairing up there where you get to enjoy some great food, some great wine, and you get to celebrate the incredible hike that you just did, and you get to enjoy all the amazing views that Beaver Creek has to offer with these fabulous guides. And so we're giving away 2 tickets to this event, and all you have to do to win the tickets to this event is dial this phone number, 970-628-9881, and that's it. Then those tickets are yours to go and enjoy everything. So one more time, dial this phone number, 970-628-9881, and then these tickets are yours to get up, enjoy Beaver Creek, enjoy some great food, some great wine, and just a great atmosphere to hang out, run around. And this is going to be a really fun date night special, or maybe something that you just want to do with one of your best friends. So make sure that you call and win these tickets. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to one of my favorite nonprofits here, Bright Future Foundation. So stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system. that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Going shopping is one of those activities that we all know and love, but what better way to do it when it's not only good for the environment, but good for people? And Alpine Kind up here in Beaver Creek is shopping at Elevation, and we're here with the owner, Sally January. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking the time to come and chat with us and also let us shop around your incredible store.
Absolutely. Anytime. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Well, and you guys just did a big rebrand, and the rebrand really fits with the theme of this store, especially because you changed the name to Alpine Kind, which is what you do here.
That is correct. So the name is really in reference to what we do here in the shop, which is try to support as many local artisans, brands that give back, brands that support outdoor activities, things of that nature. So it's just kind of a lifestyle.
And you really spend the time to source ethical brands, which is a really big part of what has kind of started you guys and paved the way for you, which is so important. And a lot of people don't understand what ethical brands mean. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. So when we talk about ethical brands, we're really looking to find brands who are conscious of the environment, conscious of who made the product, that they were paid a fair wage. So not necessarily everything is fair trade per se, but we're looking for brands who are focusing on that and as they grow. Specifically, we also support lots and lots of local artists.
Which is really cool because you have an entire section in the back with local artisan, and there's some really incredible pointillism back there.
Yes, we love Augustina. She's a Vail Valley local, and she makes some really fun Beaver Creek specific prints, greeting cards, all kinds of different giftable things that remind people of their trip up here to Beaver Creek.
And not only that, but you have something for everyone in the family. So you have an entire kids section where you can go, you can shop, you can get those mementos. You've got socks, you've got stickers, you've got the most incredible hat wall I've ever seen.
That is right. You can find almost anything here. It's my job to make sure that anyone who visits Beaver Creek can find something that's unique, that gives back, that reminds them of their trip to the mountains, and hopefully I can do that.
And as we were like kind of cruising our way in, there was a little girl carrying around just a tiny, perfect little memento for her trip. It was so cute.
That's correct. Our crystal section is really popular, especially with the kids. We have crystals that range from $5 to $100 and everything in between. So they're super affordable and always reminding them of their outside adventures.
And you've got great jewelry, sunglasses, shoes even, and then you've got a small selection for the pets.
That is correct. The pet lovers out there, we find often miss their pets while they're up here traveling and like to take home a mountain-themed little memento to them, whether it's a toy or a collar or something like that.
I know, every time I come in here, the collars are so beautiful and so unique that I'm always like, my giant polar bear of a dog needs one of these.
Well, you need to bring him next time.
She's just kind of a monster.
Oh, Well, we like monsters, but that's okay.
Then you guys have great jewelry, and then you have some home stuff as well. So you really are bringing in a lot of things. And when we talk local businesses, you range from Ski Town All-Stars hats to the Sendy sauce. You guys really make sure that you're supporting as many locals as you possibly can too.
Absolutely. If there's something I'm missing in the store, whether it's like a tea towel or a coaster, I try to find someone in the community who makes something cool and see if they can make it specific to Beaver Creek, and it usually goes over pretty well.
And then people can get these unique items that they won't be able to find anywhere else to really love their moments here in Beaver Creek. And that's what's so cool is you walk into this store and it just has so many things, but you guys are all so friendly and you know the stories behind each company, which then makes it feel like you were part of the family of who created the product.
Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. Yeah, the girls and I try to do such a good job of telling the story behind every product so that everyone knows who they're supporting and why they're supporting it and why it is the way it is. So we love to do that.
And if people are interested in coming shopping up here in Beaver Creek, can you give a description of your location and your store hours?
That is, yes, I can. So we're located right next to the skating rink in the heart of the Beaver Creek Village. We're open every single day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. all summer long, and parking right outside in the garage is free during the summer, which is a bonus.
Oh, way a big bonus. And then you've got so many cute clothes coming in constantly. You guys are stocking up for the summer, and especially the hat wall. We just have to go back to this a little bit because oh my gosh, this thing is full.
Yeah, we have so many different brands we're featuring this summer. All of the hats to keep the sun out of your eyes and look the best. We love the mountain chic vibe. That's what we're always going for. So it's fun to come in and try them on and find something super special.
And if people are interested in shopping online or finding you on social media, where can they do that?
So our website is alpinekind.com, and everything in our shop is also available there. And all of our social media handles are also alpinekind.
Sally, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and bringing mountain chic to Beaver Creek.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you come up to Beaver Creek, you enjoy Alpine Kind because it has so many great things. Whether you just want a little memento or whether you want to update your wardrobe, like I know my hat wardrobe is looking to be updated now, it's the perfect place to come shopping. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
One of my favorite nonprofits here in Eagle County is the Bright Future Foundation because they're just such a support to so many. And I'm joined by one of their fabulous team members, Sherry Mintz. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to meet you up here. It's been a minute since I've seen you too. I feel like I'm getting to have a reunion with everyone this morning.
Wonderful. Well, we're just so happy to be here and so excited about the Wine and Spirits Festival.
Which this is such an incredible thing because I just learned that for 14 years you guys have been the primary beneficiary of everything that goes on at Wine and Spirits Festival.
It's my favorite weekend of the year.
Because there's good wine, there's good food, and it supports what you guys do. So for people who don't know what Bright Future Foundation does here in our community, can you just give us a brief overview?
Absolutely. So we have been serving families affected by domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and stalking for almost 40 years in this community. So that makes us one of the longest standing nonprofits. And our organization started in the early 80s as an all-volunteer organization. And survivors of violence were housed in volunteers' homes. And since then, we've grown in so many ways. We have a number of programs, starting with our advocates and our crisis hotline. So anyone who is experiencing a violent issue can get in touch with us 24/7. They're connected with an advocate who will connect them with resources and most importantly, make sure that they're in a safe situation. We have a new housing facility called the Bright House, which we just completed a year ago, and we can house families who are fleeing violence. Additionally, we have other housing programs. We have a full behavioral health staff, a lawyer on staff as well, a family law attorney, and then we also work with kiddos. We have the Buddy Mentors program, and also we do violence prevention work in the schools.
Which these are all such large aspects to make everyone feel safe and secure in their community. And so thank you guys for all of the hard work that you do, because this is heavy work and it is really hard to listen to some of these stories, but it's incredible to have rock stars here in our community that can help those people who are surviving these moments.
Well, thank you for that. And people often say, it is heavy work, and how can you do that? It is truly difficult some days, but there are so many success stories and so many lives that we are able to positively impact in so many ways, and that's what makes it all worthwhile.
Which is one of the things that makes your organization and the nonprofit that you guys do so wonderful, and it's so important that these fundraising events like this weekend continue to happen so that way you guys can stay up and running for 40 more years, hopefully.
That is so true. This year, Bright Future Foundation was named Organization of the Year by the Vail Valley Partnership, and that is probably one of the most coveted awards in our community. Yes. And that makes us sound really like big and robust. And we are robust in the services that we offer, but in many ways, we're still humble to our roots of starting out as an all-volunteer organization. We don't do too many fundraisers, so this is a really, really important weekend for us, and we hope that everyone in the community will come out and participate in the many, many amazing events that are going on this weekend.
So as we were kind of talking a little bit off camera, you have some events from this weekend that you love. Which one is your favorite?
Well, certainly the dinner at Splendido is my favorite, and that's tonight at 7 p.m. Tickets are still on sale until noon today, and we're pretty close to capacity, but there's still a few tickets that can be sold. And then I just love all of the activities, the wine tastings. There's also dinners at Maribel. I'll be attending one of those tomorrow night. I mean, just the events are amazing. The Beaver Creek Resort Company does an incredible job, and the wine pairings are unbelievable.
They bring in such great experts to do all of these wine pairings and make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck, not only with the delicious food, but the wine pairings and then the adventures you get to go on throughout the course of the weekend, which makes it a ton of fun.
And knowing that that all benefits a worthy local cause. So it's just perfect all the way around.
It is such a fun weekend to get up here and enjoy. And then, of course, as we're kind of talking about this, and we talked about some of the programs that you guys offer, some of the resources, if people are interested in becoming a volunteer, what do you recommend they do to do so?
Absolutely. Just go onto our website, mybrightfuture.org. thinkbig.org. And there are so many volunteer opportunities, particularly our Buddy Mentors program, which is a community-based Big Brother, Big Sister model program where we have caring, responsible adults that work with our kiddos. And actually, today is a busy day at Bright Future. In addition to our Splendido dinner tonight, Vail Resorts is hosting a day for our buddies up at Adventure Ridge.
Which this is a ton of fun, and these buddies are so much fun as you get to get out and you get to explore with them, and then it's really just such an opportunity not only to build some skills for the kiddos but for the adults as well, and kind of give them that like sense of grounding and roots here, which is something that's so important for everyone, and just what an amazing way to be involved in the community.
It's true. I mean, we love our Buddy Mentors program. We call it our Feel Good program. And a lot of the kids who are involved in the program come from families that we've worked with. So it's really gratifying that we're able to sometimes work with these kiddos for a period of a number of years when they're paired with their buddies.
Right, and then you get to see them grow up through the system of the Buddy Mentor program, which is absolutely amazing because it is such an invaluable thing that you guys do here in our community to just give those kiddos the opportunity to get to be a kid and have all of that excitement and fun and just have something to look forward to continuously.
Yes, absolutely. And that volunteer opportunity can be found on our website.
Which you guys have the most incredible team. So if people are interested, they can go to brightfuture.org, and then if they want to go online and buy tickets to support you guys just by coming to the great events up here, they can go to the Beaver Creek website for all that information.
That is correct, yes. And tonight at Splendido, I often say that we're still a very humble organization. We don't have any fundraisers on staff, development people, so all of our direct service staff will be in attendance, and they will, take off one hat and put on another. So please come out and meet our team tonight at Splendido.
Sherry, thank you so much for all this great information, for getting up nice and early, coming over here, meeting me, and for doing what you do here in our community. It's so important that people have this resource so that they know that they have a safe space if they ever need it.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Appreciate it.
Make sure that you go to Beaver Creek's website, you buy your tickets right now. That way you're supporting one of my favorite nonprofits here in our community, the Bright Future Foundation, as they are that safety net for any crisis resources that you might need, and especially in that domestic violence area. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got the end of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look and see what's happening in some of that local weather. Getting up today, we're looking at about 62 degrees at 8 a.m. Now remember, that threat of thunderstorms that came through yesterday sprinkled some precipitation around the mountain up at those higher elevations, but provided some really dark clouds. So the high today is going to be 84 degrees, and that 40% chance of precipitation is still moving in there. Light winds out of the east, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So very light winds as those clouds start to drift in. Looking at the weather by hour, 62 degrees. When you wake up, at those hotter temperatures are coming in around that 3 to 4 o'clock time and kind of lingering it around. We'll see if that cloud cover kind of keeps the heat down low, or if we get it to release some precipitation and cool things off a bit. So that's going to happen that 3 to 4 o'clock range. Looking at this I-70 corridor, whoo, 97 degrees up there in Denver, 84 in Vail, 88 degrees in Avon, and Eagle is going to see a nice warm 90 degrees. So we're hoping those clouds move in, give us a little bit of precipitation. That's going to give some epic dirt on those mountain bike trails and kind of cool things off a little bit and keep those wildflowers around a little bit longer. Low tonight, 50 degrees. Rain is 40% chance again. Those light winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the east, keeping that cloud cover moving through, and we'll see if we can dump some more precipitation. But this is when it gets interesting, and you need to plan a little bit ahead for this weekend. We're going to see some thunderstorm activity tomorrow, 84 degrees. Again, through that weekend, Saturday and Sunday are going to be in the low 80s with some threat of thunderstorms happening there. And then moving into the next week, kind of the same thing. A little bit cooler temperatures, 76 on Monday, 75 on Tuesday, with those thunderstorms roaming around. So just plan accordingly. Be careful out there, especially if those higher elevations are out in open spaces and that lightning continues to come through. Just be mindful of that. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Thanks so much, Kevin. What a fun show we've had today, and thank all of you so much for tuning in to this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you make your way up to Beaver Creek starting today. You can participate in all of the Wine and Spirits Festival events, and especially because they go to such an important organization here in our community, make sure that you tune in tomorrow for Friday's edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Get out there and have a great Thursday, everyone.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and